Hello everybody, welcome back to the end of the game. I was originally going to have to restart. I thought I needed a slow card to put into my deck. I was so sure of it, and it turned, I tried to play just a little bit. I was like, maybe I missed something yesterday when I had to leave early. And the truth was I did. There is a path to victory, and I'm going to attempt to reproduce it. I didn't actually finish off the game because I thought it'd be lame to not have this recorded or not have this streamed. But this is just going to be the very final boss. Ooh, this has been a long run, but I'm excited to show this off. Gonna take a little extra second here. So what I was really missing was that Laia has a delay response that I can use to slow down Gustav so he can kill the clone before, like, the Archon can summon the clone, and then we can kill the clone on Gustav's turn, on the same turn that we're just kind of powering him up, giving him a bunch of fury. So, that's really it. That's all I missed. This is gonna be a pretty short stream. I might go a little bit into what my next challenge plans are, but without much further ado, let me just do. Okay, so first thing, we want to get rid of stuff. We don't need these three. We can do this. There's probably like a better way I could even play this turn. I just haven't like thought about it too much. So we get rid of the setup. We don't need Wild Hunt this turn. We want it on the next turn so we could get up to 50 mark on the boss. We need Chant of Initiative this turn, and we need a little bit of speed. So what am I doing? I think I'm getting rid of Adrenaline. Then we're drawing into a Scavenge. That seems fine. Did I want to draw the Scavenge? I don't think I drew Scavenge last time. What did I draw? Did I draw Adrenaline? I probably drew Adrenaline. I don't know. I'll remember later. But we were able to set up now. We put the setup in our grave. Oh right, we just put it Scavenge back. Of course. And then we Chant of Initiative Wilbur here. Make sure he goes fast. Give him his extra draw. We get rid of Transmission. We like Curse of Vulnerability to get up to max vulnerability on this turn. No reason not to. We can give Sharp to Gustav here, and we can even make sure Gustav has a better draw to start with. I think we just get rid of the Camouflage here. And should be good. Alright, and then this turn on Wilbur, pretty simple. We need to make sure we speed up Andrin. So we do that. And then I think we Bookwormed. And we got Scroll of Speed. But do I need Scroll of Speed this turn? I don't think I do. Like thinking about it more. Right, because we're doing speed ups. I gave Gustav speed, but he doesn't need the speed. We'll slow him down to 15 on the next turn. So I can make this turn even better, actually. Interesting. Wait, is this turn getting a lot better? Oh, this turn might be much better. Might be better than I need, actually. Which is a little bit silly. We can just give all 4 energy to Laia here. Yeah, this is much better. Oh, I drew Book of Nightmares, so I have to redraw through my deck, but that's fine. I think we can scry for Wilbur. Should be okay. This turn we have Lay on Pause, we have Helping Hands, so we want to make sure we're at max. I can do 1 Scroll of Intellect and Gustav's set. We want to have Piercing Howls on the next turn, so we eventually want to get rid of them because they're not going to do anything this turn. Extra slow isn't going to help. We could scry Gustav. I don't think I'm getting rid of anything. We expected Prophecy, we draw what we need. Get rid of a Helping Hand. No, we can get rid of a Piercing Howl, sure. And then we can do a Helping Hand. Gustav's already set, might as well give it to Andrin. Andrin drawing does help. And now we slow down Gustav. That's the play. That's the secret technique I was missing all along. Then we play Battle Plan. And we put Piercing Howls on the top. And we play our Divine Power at as much as we can. Alright, we're at 19 Bless. I think that's even better than I left off last time. And we can totally just take this first turn. Assuming something doesn't go super wrong. That's a little bit different. He's lower than he was last time. I think we're okay. Alright. So, we can tune up this turn. Yeah, we can tune up. We can grab Power Slave. It's a good one to copy for Encore. We can make sure we're drawing well. We got our Blade Flurry, that's great. I don't know if I play this Power Slave this turn. It might be better to play it next turn, so I might wait a second. We have the Ambidextrous on the Blade Flurry here. And we need to probably play a Blade Flurry here in order to do something good. So yeah, I think I wait on this Power Slave. That should be okay. We should be better set up next turn if I do. We just have to make sure he dies. That's the only thing that matters. Because he's going to get slowed once Andrin goes, thanks to the pet, and then we're going to be able to allow Andrin to speed up Laya, and Laya's going to be able to slow him down again even further, and we can speed back up Gustav away from this slow. So that is the entirety of the plan. I messed this up again. Whatever, it's fine. We can set up. We can get rid of Martyrdom. I don't plan on playing it at all. We can scavenge out our Blade Flurry. Ambidextrous it. Make sure we get multiple free Blade Flurries. I Chant of Accuracy this turn. I want to have as much sharp as I can get. And then, do I Camouflage? I think I have to Camouflage this turn. So that we get a good amount of damage. We're getting there. One more Blade Flurry, I think should do it. Alongside the Whispering Lies, of course. Oh, do we need to play this Power Slave? I have to play Power Slave. Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. Should still work out. We just won't have Powerful for this next turn, but that's okay. Because we get Wild Hunt, we're going to get a bunch of Mark. He didn't take nearly as much damage as I would hope, but that's fine. We should have easily 50 Mark. Alright, we can do this. We can speed back up Laya. We can uproot if we want. Get all the Mark. Have a Ballad of Evasion, so we might even survive a turn if we needed to. I don't think we'll need to. And then what do we have? I can't get extra sharp, which is a little bit of a shame. But I could... Oh wait, no, I could trace myself and get extra sharp that way. Wait, we could do setup. And then I could grab setup again. And then we could get more things. Trace is not what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Got a little bit of extra sharp on the goose. And then, oh, we needed to make sure that you drew Book of Nightmares. That was going to be a major problem if we don't do that again. And then you have a speed up of 4. I don't think we need it. I think we should be good. You should still draw a lot. He's maxed out. He's going to be slower. We have the Detox. So we can help speed ourselves up. This is like slightly worse than last time, but it's okay. I think we're going to be just fine. We'll unslow you. We'll slow you. 4 out of 5. We're pretty fine. We could scry again here. I think I get rid of the Mana Gem. We want to keep the draw. Okay. Well, Laya just has a billion energy. Cool, we got the Book of Nightmares, we got the Transcribe. So we want to do both of those. Yeah, you're going to have more than enough draw, Gustav. And you have all the energy in the world. This should be fine. We can curse the Nomicon even. Might as well. Because we get a little bit of extra draw this turn. So let's do it. Decay. Replenishment. Gets us even more draw. We're hitting him hard. Transmission could do something, I suppose. Give it to Gustav just in case. 11 energize is probably what we need. He's got 11,000 health. Let's see how fast we can take this down. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but we'll see. Alright, I got Chant of Accuracy, so we get up to more sharp. I definitely have less sharp than I did before, because I messed this up. Oh, I didn't play Weapons Cache last turn. Ooh. I'm like, I might have messed this up slightly, and I'm sad. We could scavenge out a Blade Flurry. What did I do differently? I don't even know. But we need to play as many Blade Flurries as possible, so it sucks that we're going to run through our entire deck. At least we got Sharpening Knife. That's actually pretty big. Could get another Sharpening Knife. These blades are not doing a ton of damage this turn. Or we're doing something. And then I guess I have to set up. We got a 1-cost Blade Flurry. Which is something. I don't think I have the damage this turn anymore. Like, I think I had the damage before, but I don't this turn. Shiv goes on top? I don't know. This doesn't feel right. Hold up. I played wrong. Yeah, I played super wrong. Oh no. I think I lose this turn? What did I do wrong? I swear I have a win somewhere. There's a win in me. You guys all die. You don't die. I don't know. Maybe we could win on the third turn? Super mega wrong. You're right, GA. 100%. I messed this up. I had a win, like, when I did this in test, and now I don't. So, you tell me. Do I have Lay on Pause? I do have Lay on Pause. That's so good. We don't need to draw that Deadly Chime if I can avoid it. Do you have Deadly Chime? No, you just have Setup. Can you draw Setup again? No. I could... This slice is basically pointless, so we might as well trace ourselves. I guess Chant of Accuracy is good. Trace ourselves. We could do another Chant of Initiative. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Whatever. Dang, you're so close too. I actually have a save where I have it. It does exist. Believe in me. Alright, don't need that Martyrdom, but probably gonna draw it anyways. No, we don't have extra draw. That's a problem. Ow. Nearly getting myself killed. Fun. Okay, we have a battle plan. Okay. We have that. I don't need the Scries. We can play Delay Response, then we play Helping Hand. Then we play Lay on Pause. And we totally have it. But I'm probably gonna explode. Oh no, I'm gonna explode. Oh, I'm actually gonna explode before I can kill him. This is doing a lot, but it's not enough. And then these hit 3 times, so it's kind of problematic. Do you die mid-explosion? I don't remember. I think you do. Okay, there's an actual easy win in here. I just need to do it. I don't know how I messed this up. I'm like trying to remember what I did. I should have recorded it. That would have been the way. Okay. There's definitely a way I can do this. I just need to remember. Okay, get rid of the uproots. Got rid of that. This was fine. Vigilance, deflect, trace ourselves. We get rid of the setup. I feel like I had something different. Maybe I just played Adrenaline? You believe, GA? Do you really? If you believe, I believe. Like, I guess I could scavenge this turn for another Chant of Accuracy. Because we're doing draw. We got a setup. 1, 2, 3. We put the Adrenaline back. We do... Oh, I didn't even get... Whatever. I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Okay. Okay. Can't you jump them all ahead before he summons? No, I actually can't. They're not fast enough. I have to I have to make Gustav slow that he can kill the clone. But like, believe me, if I don't do this in like the 3rd try or something, I'm just gonna show you the save that I have, so I can show you what victory looks like. We're getting rid of this transmission. Did I need the scroll of speed? I'm trying to remember. I think it's because I grabbed the energy last time and I didn't grab scroll of speed. Is that really what messed me up? I think so. And we have that. And then I used this on Gustav. And we got rid of the camouflage. That was like definitely the play. I messed up Gustav's turn somewhere. Okay. Okay. So we have the speed. We have to give Andrin the speed. Just OTK him. That was the plan, but it's kind of hard when you don't have any extra items. Maybe you could do it, GA. Maybe you could set it up better than I did. But I've been actually struggling to have the damage to OTK these final bosses. I definitely don't have it in me. I mean, I am doing Gustav carry, but... also, Chant of Initiative, Scroll of Speed on Andrin is... Yeah, he's faster than the clone. That's not the problem. The problem is that these guys, even with Chant of Initiative, +4, they have 15 speed each. So he's at 15, so even with the +8 speed, we get to 23. The clone gets slowed down to 24. So the clone just goes first before all these 3 do. And he doesn't have an extra slow card in deck. If I had another slow card in deck, it wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't have to like worry about the clone as much, but because I thought today I was gonna have to reset, but I don't. Like, I found out that I don't have to reset, even though I kind of set myself up wrong. Okay. What were we gonna bookworm? We were gonna bookworm the speed, weren't we? We don't need to bookworm the speed, or do we? Because I need you to be fast. But you're the only one who has to be fast. It's because I have the extra draw. That's my problem. Right. I draw too much in the first one. I mean, that wasn't really the problem, though, was it? That can't be it. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. Tome of Intellect. We can bookworm. Get a scroll. I don't need the speed. Give the energy. We have the skillful. We have the evoke. We have the dark ritual. Give the draw. Do the vulnerability. Make sure we're at max vulnerable. Give Laya all the energy. There's Book of Nightmares draw, but I think that's fine. Okay, I gotta think. We didn't need the scry before. We still don't. We're gonna be fine on draw. I just have to draw first. We're at max energy, so I should play something that costs energy, but I can't. I mean, I could play a Lay on Pause now, but would that hurt? I don't think that hurts. Because we could scry ourselves, I suppose. We need the 1 delay response. We don't need a Piercing Howl, but I plan on putting the Piercing Howl back. So this is fine. Okay. Do this. Put that back. We're going to meditate. I'm using all my dualities on the wrong thing. That's fine. We got Andrin going here. We want the delay response here. I want to do Battle Plan where I put the Piercing Howls back on top, even though it doesn't seem to matter too much. It is helpful to have the slow. We have 10 energy. I could do Lay on Pause as well as Blood Rage. I mean, maybe that makes it easier for me. It's because I try to shift things up. I'm trying to like make something better that already works, and I don't know why. Alright, but we can Lay on Pause. We could Blood Rage. And we could even scry here. What would I want to scry away? I guess we want to scry away Heat Surge. We don't need the energy. It's not going to help us. And we get up to 23 Bless on the turn. That's good. That's a good start. Are they killing Gustav this time? His hits are going randomly different directions. Oh my god. You're trying to murder my Gustav. If he didn't have Zeal, he would have died. But now I don't think he dies, so we're fine. Good God. Okay. I want... There's no way you don't eat OTK if you can get Book of Nightmares off and get rid of the time of intellect. No, I don't think I can. I mean, it's close. I just don't have enough Fury. Like, the problem is we need to spend our first turn getting up to, like, 30 stacks of Fury, and then we're fine. But before that, we just don't have the damage, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so we tune up. We go Power Slave. I think it's still worth doing. Maybe I should not tune up the Power Slave. Maybe I should tune up a Chant of Accuracy. I think we can Encore. We have 9 in hand. We can give this to ourselves. We got the Blade Flurry. We get Ambidextrous on Blade Flurry. We have Setup, but I can't play it yet. I mean, this is as good as Power Slave's getting. I think we just play both our Power Slaves, and I try not to mess with the formula too much here. Now we can set up 1, 2, 3. Put this back on top. We can Chant of Accuracy. I think it's still worth it. We do Blade Flurry. And then I think we have it. Because we can do this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna bleed out on the next turn, though. Wait, Gustav needs more health than this. I have no way to heal him. Oh, God, the frustration of frickin' Archon targeting differences. Yeah, here's Blade Flurries galore. So we're super happy about that, but, like, I'm dead this next turn. What do I draw? Whispering Lies. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't know why I'm not drawing Weapons Cache. I think I used a Scavenge on a setup before. I think that's the difference, but also I'm just going to die this next turn, which is fantastic. No, I have Detoxify. I can get rid of his bleed. We're fine, we're fine. I'm still okay. I just have to draw a Detox. It's okay. We need energy on, I don't know, nobody. Like, everybody's fine. Andrin kind of needs the energy. Oh, we need to draw our Hunter's Mark. Oh, do I not get it this time? All the ways I could have gotten it this turn were all over here. Oh, I don't have him up to 50 mark. I think that's a problem. Right, because the hand draws, right, they change. I totally forgot about that. They totally change what's up. Alright, we'll get up to more mark. This is gonna be, oh, this is gonna be not as close. Oh, do I actually have to redo this again? I was really hoping not to. We gotta get up to more draw. That's the one thing we actually do need. You can be slowed, you can be drawing. Expected Prophecy. Oh no. Scry. Oh, we need to get to Book of Nightmares again. So I have to get rid of, like, all of this. Sure. I don't think I have the damage anymore. But we could scry one more time here, get rid of the Mana Gem, increase Book of Nightmares chance. Got the Book of Nightmares chance. We could speed up here even if I needed to, which I never do, but, like, you know. Book of Nightmares copied is good. We do that twice. We do Librarian, get Curse of Nomicon, which is, that's still working. That's cool. The evade on that's really sweet. Can have extra energy on everybody. Get rid of everything. We have so much vulnerability. Oh man, if only he wasn't immune to weak, then we'd have him. Okay, yeah, this is the problem with this turn, isn't it? We draw we don't draw through our whole deck. Okay. Oh, and I messed that up too. I wonder if it goes in the bin. I mean, this is definitely going to be the least effective we have so far. I can like scavenge out a freaking Blade Flurry. But I think I understand. I need to scavenge a setup. That's what I'm missing doing. Like outside the obvious of like also missing other stuff. I don't know if it shivs that much. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, we just need to... It's like, yeah, this is damage, but it's not enough damage. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this, but I don't. Just nightmare spam, I know. That's the plan, but it's not enough because I messed it up again. Okay, he's dead. We have no ways of saving Gustav after that. One more try. I can do this, I can do this. I don't need to go back to that other save where I have it set up perfectly the first time I tried it. I can't believe it. Okay. Whew. These are correct. Then this is correct. This is correct. We go the... I mean, does it matter if I play Chant of Accuracy now? It just doesn't matter. We do this. We get rid of the transmission. Do I get rid of Scroll of Speed? No, I need a Scroll of Speed. Wilbur's turret has been fine. That hasn't been the problem. I'm tripping over myself on that. I messed that up. Cancel. I need to trace away my setup first. I'm floundering. Hello, Bin Bin. I saved the finale just for you. I found out there was a way. And I'm trying to replicate it, but apparently I don't remember the exact play I did. So, we're figuring it out together. Once again. Maybe I just didn't use this expert tracker. Because we don't need this. I don't need that. We have the setup. We do scavenge. Whew. Okay. Maybe I just don't do the extra expert tracker? That seems wrong. Yeah, because we're going to scavenge away one thing, and we're going to scry Gustav anyways. So maybe I keep this around? Anywho. Chant of Initiative. You get expert trackered. We get rid of that. We... Accuracy. Scavenge. Accuracy? Could slice, but I don't think the mark's gonna matter as much as the accuracy, or making sure we have max sharp. Okay, bookworm. Bookworm. What am I bookworming? Am I actually getting the Scroll of Speed? I feel like that's what wins me the game. But no, I have such a better turn if I don't do that. Keep reminding myself that even though the play worked, it's not the best play. I don't have to think about it like that. We can do this, we can bookworm, we can get Scroll of Intellect. Then we draw, then we have Skillful, then we have Evoke. This is just a fantastic turn overall. Like, we get all the energy. And we can do that, we can do that. You're so close to being fully set up. We have the max vulnerable. Whew, if I could set up 50 mark first turn GA, that would also probably work. But unfortunately, Andrin doesn't have any items, so we can't like draw through with slices and stuff and get up to 50 mark. I've been surprised at how much items have and haven't made a difference on certain things. Like Hydra was actually impossible for the team. We just lost immediately. Then we have this. I was going to scry on Gustav though, and I don't need to do anything differently. Except I can lay on pause here, which is still good in case I need to do that. Because we're drawing what we need with Expected Prophecy. That was always guaranteed. We don't want Piercing Howl. And then we were gonna do a battle plan. Put these two back to make sure we have max slow. We're at duality. We have less energy, but I think it's actually for the best. I can give him up to max, so we're fine. I just have to slow him back down again. That was silly. Should have played that better. I forgot temporarily that I needed to do that. We get rid of the camouflage, so we keep it in the deck next time. Get rid of the heat surge. And then we Divine Power. I wasted an extra energy this turn, but the amount of Bless we get this turn doesn't matter that much. What I would have given for another Divine Power to show up throughout this run, too. Like, the amount of turn 2s we've had to do at the end here would have been fantastic. Don't kill me? You're always killing me. Why? Why are you killing Gustav now? What did he ever do to you? Okay, so it's setups. It's the setups that I need to draw, and I just have to remember to do that. Scroll first. Ambidextrous, Blade Flurry. Tune-up, Power Slave. Encore Power Slave, still? I think we still just have to do it. It's fine that we didn't do Blade Flurry. Then I need to play a setup. And we have to play one more setup this turn. So we get the Ambidextrous on this Blade Flurry. I have to grab another setup. It's super important that I do that. Okay, we have a ton of energy too, so this is good. We have Blade Flurry, Blade Flurry, Blade Flurry. All the Blade Flurries. You don't take the most damage from things, apparently. Blade Flurry is more damage if I stealth it, so Whispering Lies next would be good. We do one more setup. Put this back. Yeah, this is the turn. This is what we needed. Okay, we Blade Flurry again. And then we scavenge up our Blade Flurries. And then we're gonna draw through more than we need next time, so now we'll be fine. Scavenge another Blade Flurry. Then we can detox ourselves later. Weapons cache this turn. Poison Dart, might as well get some poison on there. There we go. Here it is. This is what we were waiting for. And then do I camouflage this turn? I'm just drawing into Martyrdom, right? So that's fine. I can Adrenaline, camouflage. Hey, this game looks fun. This game is very fun. This is a wonderful game. Oh look, I can kill any of my teammates. Imagine if I just misclicked right there. Alright, now we're set. We win. As long as I don't mess this up. I'm gonna save because I'm pretty sure I set this up correctly this time, for once. I'm not gonna save over the one where I actually have the victory though, because I'm not that confident. But I'm pretty confident. Okay. But also I don't want to restart this whole fight if I don't have to. So, we have the one Scroll of Intellect. I can Expert Tracker myself to make sure I get Wild Hunt this turn. That's going to be worth it. Of course we were getting Wild Hunt this turn. What was I thinking? How could we not have? What's not important? Probably Adrenaline. That's fine. You're almost maxed. You could use Draw. 1, 2, 3. We set Trace back, because we'll draw it anyways. We have the Deflect. This is totally the turn. Okay, you're gonna be sped up. We're gonna get you up to 50 mark. This is the way it is done. And then we need you to draw a Book of Nightmares again. That's the one thing I need to do correctly. And after that, we're good. Your energy just doesn't even matter. At least you're drawing. Is there anything I care about? I mean, like, we need more draw on Gustav, I guess. But I'm gonna draw everything anyways. Like, we don't need to play battle plan here. Delay response? Piercing Howl. Make sure that he's slowed, just in case. Detox so that he lives. That's the important part too. We do one more scry here, we get rid of Mana Gem. That's how it's always worked. Then I can scry here. I think I want the Shiv for the small weapons chance. This seems all good. Yeah, this seems good. Okay. We didn't get Book of Nightmares this time, but we're gonna draw it, surely. There it is. Transcribe, Book of Nightmares. Book of Nightmares, so he's at 8 cards. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay. Alright. Until I'm feeling set up. Oh, we didn't get to do Cursonomicon shenanigans, though. Oh, we might still, though. Oh, I don't get to draw anymore. Never mind. That's fine. We don't need Cursonomicon. Doesn't matter. 95 out of that block. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Heavy metal. With the Chant of Accuracy first. Get us up to a decent amount. We can shiv. Do we Blade Flurry first? Probably Blade Flurry first. They're not going to do much damage this turn. So Blade Flurry again. Get up to 41. We're good. We want Sharp, ideally. I'll set up. We get more energy. Don't need that. This is more damage as well. Sadly, we're not going to draw the last Blade Flurry in our deck. But that should be okay. Alright. Then we have a Camouflage, and we have a wonderful Recurring Nightmare. Doing almost 1,000 damage a hit. Repeat it 5 times. And then we repeat twice. 1, 2, 1. This is definitely less optimal than my last time, but hey. This is the no equipment victory. Well, starting equipment only victory, but you know what I mean. It was good enough. Yeah, that was a hard run. Definitely a lot of challenging situations. I think OTK was the right strategy for it. Not really sure what else it would be. Hey, look, we unlocked some cards. Good job. That's not a terrible score. It's not a high score. We had 6 deaths. Yeah, that makes sense. It was a challenging thing to do, but I'm happy. That was one of the ones on my bucket list there. Now I also have to do no gold, no shards. We've done no gold and no shards individually. We have to combine that challenge. I don't know if that's going to be harder or easier than a no towns challenge. I'm not sure if anybody else has any ideas. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being with me at the end here. Sorry, this is going to be probably just a short stream. I'm going to, like, theory craft a little bit if anybody wants to hang around and theory craft with me about any of the next challenge run ideas. I'm just going to pull it up for a second. See if I can remember what I had written down. Ooh. That feels good to get done. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm gonna, I have to go and copy out all my stuff. Let's see, this is no equipment run. I need to remember what perks I have so I don't lose the perks over time. All right, we're gonna export our Gustav perks here, Control C. Say, you know, Gustav, he did carry stuff. That extra stealth, definitely pretty valuable. Having the extra piercing damage, going the small weapons build, kind of was fun. I definitely didn't build optimally the entire run, so there was room for improvement, but I was kind of having fun at various points. Hydra seemed pretty impossible. I mean, not being able to outspeed it, and if it just got, like, if you just got randomly targeted badly, it was rough. But like all the heads go before you, which is super bad. Because like Anjin at 22 speed just isn't fast enough. Maybe if you hit the Hydra in Act 2, maybe it gets 1 less speed. Maybe that would make the difference and you could actually take it on. But hitting it in Act 3, just, I couldn't, no matter what I had done. So yeah, Gustav with the carry. God, I love Gustav carry. I hadn't played that in such a long time. He's a very fun frog. Alright. Let's see, what do I have on my challenge list too? Ooh, on my challenge list, I have a lot of good things. Yeah, so we have no towns, no gold, no shards, no statuses on enemies, so no cursing enemies. That one's gonna be interesting. That should be doable, I think. It's definitely like easier than other restrictions, except it does stop you from being able to take or play a lot of different cards. So that one, I don't know. I have to theory craft that one. That one probably would be more fun to try out. I'm looking for another easier thing to try before I take on the harder challenge of no gold, no shards. Actually, I'm not sure if no gold, no shards is going to be harder than what we just did. It's going to be difficult in a very different way because we can't really edit our deck much. So maybe it's more RNG dependent, like maybe it won't be too bad, but maybe maybe it could be awful depending on how lucky I get. Like we basically can't use towns except to get rid of some cards in the earlier act. I won't be able to get rid of any death's doors or anything else like that. Like the last time we got through the no gold challenge, we basically got through it without dying. That was with GA, and that was fun. But like we kind of needed to not die since we couldn't remove anything. Probably have to take Cornelius then if I want to go into the hatch. So I should think about that. And you can't play a bunch of heroes like Zek because of his innate. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, no curses, right? So can't play that. Like I could play Wilbur, but like Wilbur's good with statuses. I think actually most mages, right? Like we can't do too much with because they're so reliant on getting the resistances down. I mean, that's actually a real hard problem. We're not going to be able to affect resistances whatsoever on enemies. So some are going to be super tanky to whatever damage type we do. Maybe we have to split our damage types so that we have good coverage. Yeah, physical damage carry. But like I can't even play Sylvie, right? Because like Harley exists. Unless I buy a different pet early. But that sounds kind of sad. Oh, you know, it's probably Nenukill. Nenukill would have a good time because he can get a bunch of rage on himself. And he doesn't innately apply statuses. Yeah, I know, I could override Harley, but it's just sad. Yeah. And then her passive is just pointless. Andrin, I mean, Andrin's passive is always kind of pointless. Maybe, no, there's too many small weapons. Like, I was like, maybe a small weapons Black Talons build, but no, Black Talons you can't play. What just does damage? Nothing? Yeah, pretty much nothing. Alright, well, actually, Divine Retribution works. Dude, Reginald carry? No, because Reginald's so good with Holy Crusader, and Holy Crusader applies other stuff. Yeah, that seems so hard. Oof. No statuses. That might be harder than... No curses on enemies might be harder than I thought. Like, obviously we can buff ourselves like crazy, but... Huh. And if there's any enemies who apply curses to themselves, I'm not counting that as my problem. It's just me not applying the cursing, so I'm not going to think about that as a potential issue. Because I'm sure there's some that do that I'm not thinking about. But yeah, who would be the carry? I mean, it's probably Nenu. Nenu's a really good target for carry. What, like, carry cards do we normally get? GA, what's your build for Nenu? No, but, like... Oh, we can't barrage? Ooh. How sad. No barrage. We could Blade Flurry, though. Blade Flurry doesn't apply it. Purple Blade Flurry, funny enough, we wouldn't be able to play, though. Because purple applies bleed and poison. So we'd have to make sure it's not purple. Ambush. Ambush applies slow, potentially. Ambush isn't good, though. Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives is good, but we just don't upgrade it. That's fine. Non-upgraded Fan of Knives is basically the same as upgraded Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives carry? Yeah. But how do we beat the bosses at the end? We need some sort of repeat, right? So maybe Frost Axe to avoid physical resist. Huh. I guess if we're not applying any bleed, it just doesn't do anything, right? It just transforms. Interesting. Yeah, but I mean, like, even the other resistances, even though they might matter less, like hand check is much easier to kill with physical damage. The twins would be a pain, but with enough fury, like, you don't have to worry about it too much. And we could take items again. There's probably a bunch of items that we can't take, right? Like, we could take Berserk Claw, which would obviously just be great. We can't take Bloodseeker. Maybe Black Deck. Can't take the Bonk Hammer. Interesting. Durandal would be fun. No, because like we don't make use of the Sanctify as much. The Bless and the Sharp is good. Though like I said, like Durandal is probably the best on Gustav carry. Like I think it has to be, right? Because he gives you the +1 Sharp charges and he's getting Bless every turn. It's got to be amazing. Oh. Tempest, yeah, but I mean, that is good, because, yeah, you're just suffering, so you don't put the curses on yourself, or on enemies, just put on yourself. That's totally fine. Tempest is great. Tempest is a really great one. Though, if we're going Nenu kill, that wouldn't be the way. Who would benefit from Tempest we could use? I mean, we could play Sylvie, but I feel like, we could do Elven Agility. Elven Agility, Sylvie. Ranged Mastery, that's obviously good with Tempest. Double Shot. And then +2 Sharp. Yeah, that's not bad. That could be a Sylvie carry. Though if we can't play Rain of Arrows, right? Yeah, Rain of Arrows is a no-go. We could play Volley, I think. Yeah, we could play Volley. Just no yellow or purple Volley. So yeah, Sylvie Tempest, that could be a route. I've done it before. Nenu's got Fury though. Fury probably wins, especially with fast charges. Like he doesn't have anything that relies on applying status. Yeah, so probably Nenu, Sylvie are good candidates. Are there any other good candidates? Obviously, like Navalia can do a ton of damage on her own, but like she's a mage. Mage rely on status is a lot. Shadow Imbuement we can't play, and Shattering Fists we can't play. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Though I've done a level 1 Navalia carry, so maybe it's not that rough. You could do a Thorns build. Oh god. Why do you hate me, Bin Bin? Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. blunt carry Grookly with Fortify buffing, and then only play blunt cards that don't apply crack. That sounds like really sad blunt. Like, blunt normally is decent because of the crack and because of the frost. Like, blunt's a really strong carry type, but like without crack and frost, how good is it really? Also, what are good blunt cards? I suppose I have to look at that too. Blunt. Can't play bludgeon. That's fine. We can play pummel, I'm pretty sure, but pummel's probably still worth it. Can't play carnage. Pummel is good though. That's a good reason to go blunt. And punches don't apply crack either. Another good reason to go blunt. Wait, you're telling me purple punch does 12 damage? That's actually a decent damage increase. Wow. I mean, I guess for it vanishing, going out of your deck, maybe it's worthwhile. Oh, dude, we could go... No, we can't go block build. We can't do shield charge. And we can't do shield slam. And I'm pretty sure we can't do... Pummel punch headbutt. Yeah. Wait, doesn't headbutt apply slow? Oh, heat butt. Nope. Headbutt. No, only on this version. Okay. And on the yeah, only on the best versions. So blue's not bad. Blue's good for targeting. Yeah, headbutt works. Interesting. Wrecking Ball? Okay, Wrecking Ball actually might be clutch here. A 2-cost sweeping card sounds pretty good to me. Right, bluff if we play the version that has cost 0 or the standard version. Absolutely. Too bad I can't play this version. Bluff is good. Yeah, blunt's a good archetype. Probably still not as good as sharp. Probably not. Right, yeah, because we're gonna be doing... I have a rule for Madness 16 to make carries easy, to make runs easy. And like generally, if I'm not doing something absolutely stupid like all skills or like trying not to do any damage with cards, I want to make sure whatever damage type I'm going, I have at least 2 sources to buff its damage, whether that's curses on enemies like Mark or like crack, or like just lowering where their resistance is so they're taking like 95% more damage. Or I want double buffs, and I want to have like Bless and Sharp, or like Bless and Fortify. So that's like my soft rule to make it like, how do you know you have a build that can win on Madness 16? You have 2 sources of carried damage buff. Even though, of course, buffing yourself does tend to be more damage in the long run, but lowering resistances tends to be also good damage. I haven't actually calculated not lowering resistances, because that's just like something I normally do. Man, we couldn't take like any pets, could we? Can't take Betty. Too strong. We could take Bunny. Can't take. Can take. Hey, look, Floaty can be in the blunt build. Look at that. Floaty's ready. Yeah, no, not lowering resistances is going to be the hardest part of the whole run. Like, it's going to make one-shotting pretty difficult as an option if we wanted to even try that way. So, like, I expect I'll have to do maybe not an OTK build. Also just because I don't necessarily want... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another OTK build so soon after I did one already. Does QB work? QB does not work. Would be nice. I do like getting the Bless. But yeah. QB does not. Daily doesn't. Orby works. We can take Block Boys. Take Sharpie. We can take some pets. Alright. There's pets. There's pets we could take. Yeah, if I was gonna make the build, Anew, Sylvie are good options as carries. Heiner obviously could be a good tank, although I'm probably using Heiner in the no gold, no shards run. Magnus could be good, but he's got a different problem. Like, he's good because he's got Captain's Howl, and like we can't play that, and we can't play any Piercing Howls. So we'd be focusing mainly on block. So maybe it's Bree. Yeah, Bree's really good. We could do a Bree blocker if I want. That way we don't have to worry about the damage being done there. Yeah, Bree's good. Then we probably need a cleric to apply bless. Or block Laya. Actually, block Laya is a problem. We can't do purification. Could do warrior duality. We could play heavenly protection, but we probably don't. Then we can't play consecration, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is a really good case for block Laya, right? But it just doesn't work. It's too good. It does too many things. Yeah, I think these are our options. Let's see. We got Yager as well. Yager, or Yoger. I'm gonna keep calling him Yoger just to mess with GA because he gave me crap about it. But yeah, Yoger's a good option too as a support carry. So we could have a Yoger, but we probably need a cleric, so we'd be relying on one of these damage carries. Didn't I just do a build like this? I swear I did. We don't have a mage, so we're not applying energy, but like mages are just so inviable, I feel like. Yeah, Evelyn's kind of pointless there. Evelyn's not bad with that. Yeah, interesting. Arcane Conduit's kind of cool. Elemental Weaver. Spell Echo. Yeah. Yeah, mages would only be able to support. I mean, Cornelius could do that. We know we can. But we definitely need a cleric. So I have to decide between... So I think these two fit. Heiner also fits. But like I said, I'm probably going to be using Heiner in the no gold, no shards, because I just can't think of a more reliable tank. I might have to use Heiner and Bree. Like that one, I don't think I can take any chances. I don't think I can run the carries I want. Cornelius with 0 level ups. I know, right? I mean, Cornelius, he has Scroll of Intellect. That's fine. That's all he needs. Yeah. Corndog would not be the first choice probably for me. So what cleric would be good to support this? We could go with the Otis cleric, but I mean, defensive Otis, does that get us anything? Oh, you know what I really wanted to do for a long time? Hold up. I still haven't done this yet. Paladin gauntlets. Actually, I just want purple paladin gauntlets. I want it to show up when I need it. Maybe it'll show up on this run and I'll just be super happy. Because like Otis applying bless with paladin gauntlets, I know, especially corrupted paladin gauntlets, that would be super epic. Okay, actually I really want to do this. So we have like a super tanky build. Like this team doesn't die, right? Like, I mean, obviously we'd have Heiner and it would die less, but like this team is pretty happy. We still have divine power set up on Otis if we need to. We have stuff. We have a less good deck overall in many ways than Laya. Or than like Reginald or Nesglect. I'll see if I can figure out how to tell if a seed has corrupted gauntlets. Oh man, yeah, I I would love to do a Corrupted Gauntlets run. That sounds like fun. Yeah, what other items? Okay. Yeah, I like this team. Bree, Yager, Otis, Anew kill. That seems really strong. Fast stacks. Okay, Bree could apply fast in the late game. That's about all she could do. Can't play pummels. Spike shields are fine. Yeah, we have to go very tanky. This is going to be a slower kill. Maybe like a 2 or 3 round kill is what I'm aiming for with this team. Like, we're definitely not OTK strats, which is fun. Because, like, resistances are just going to get in the way so much. That's really cool. And it's funny, like, playing Grookly, we'd have to immediately get rid of Bone Claws or we lose. Yeah. Okay, items. What items do I go for that team? Obviously, okay, we got, like, let's look at block items for the chest. Dwarven Helmet. Right, Dwarven Helmet is really bad. This is truly terrible. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Crusader Helm's fine. Osmium Feet. Like, there's use cases for this, but like, man, if only the Steel Forge plus Damage Hiner. It's only good for Steel Forge plus Damage Hiner. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Damage Hiner works pretty well with it. But that's about it. I remember asking the community because I like didn't know which I would use. But that's cool. Okay. These are good block cards. Is there anything I can guarantee? Elven Cuirass we could potentially get. Whenever you apply Reinforce, apply fast? Oh. Oh. Hold up. That's pretty interesting, right? Wait, can we get Elven Cuirass? It's at the same place as the Paladin Gauntlets, right? No, it's at different places. Okay. Yeah, I think it's mutually exclusive. Why? Why is that mutually exclusive? Why is there not, like, some sort of portal I could use? Yeah, I'm taking a look at the map now. I'm pretty sure you're right. Maps. Frostland. That is... Yep. That is not possible to get because you have to go to the shop, right? Oh, that's painful. Dang it. I mean, still kind of cool though. Ah, that's really cool with Anew kill. But it's not cooler than Paladin Gauntlets being purple. I mean, I guess if I was on a run and I had to, like, go that way, finding out whether this had purple Elven Cuirass or if I could get purple Paladin Gauntlets, it would be fun. So we're definitely going Frost Act 2 would be my guess. The block is good. Obviously the wall is pretty good. Lowering speed is a little bit rough, but the block charges are worth it, as are the resistances and fortify charges. Turban's fine for sharp. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then what weapons do I want to get? What is Anew kill gonna use? I mean, we could use Blunderbuss, doesn't hurt us. I think we could use any of the draw stuff. Yeah, like Continuum Blade would be good. Can't use Destroyer Gauntlets. Oh, it'd probably be something like Edge of Fury or like Destiny. Yeah, we could go Edge of Fury build. That's right, we could just do that for the Fireland. And if we get Berserk Gauntlets, we just take that instead. But this has got to be a good option for a guaranteed item we could get. Because Fury is what we're going to be relying on for the damage. I mean, draw is also really good. It does depend. Yeah. Ooh. A lot of things you can't take as weapons. Man, you can't even take Lightbringer. Man. Can't take Netherblade. Could take Obsidian Dagger. Screwdriver's definitely a thing. I really wish I wish Screwdriver was an accessory. If Screwdriver was an accessory, that would be awesome. I hate that this is a weapon. But like, imagine if this was an accessory. Thorns build would have like a whole nother thing they could do. Because like when you're going Thorns, right? Like you want to take Porcupine. Like if you see Porcupine, you take it. And that just means that Screwdriver doesn't get taken, and it makes me sad. Although I guess if I'm going Thorns and I can't apply statuses, no, I mean, it doesn't even matter. You just cast Quill Rain, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Just, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess there's other good, like, Thorns items, right? Yeah, I guess Heart of Thorns is good. That's about it. Yeah, I wish this was an accessory. That'd be awesome. Be a place to go for Thorns build. Can't take a lot. And there's a lot of things that aren't as helpful as they would be otherwise. Twin Blades is fine. Yeah, anything that draws. Tempest is good. You can do that, Bin Bin? You do that for me? Make an accessory. Like, just, like, it'd be so cool to have a place to go for Thorns. You're just like, yeah, I definitely want to go here. And then I could have Quill Rain and Screwdriver. And I can just keep building up my Thorns when I play skills. Like, it's such a good Bree combo. It literally takes 30 seconds. Really? That's awesome. Sounds like you have a good good line into it. Sharp Scimitar. I don't think we want that. Yeah, no, it's just Paladin Gauntlets. Elven Cuirass definitely seems awesome. We can't do both, but we could do one or the other. If I wanted to try it out, I could try it out. I can change it for Ursa so people can use Thorns with him. Use Thorns better? Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Bin Bin. Actually, I don't know. You have that in the mods channel, right? Maybe for my next run, what I'm gonna do on a stream is I think I want to try out the new characters that you've been making on with mods. That sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like a more relaxed stream, a lot more relaxed run than doing something that's as challenging as this. So I do love theory crafting, but we could that would be a lot of fun. They're probably completely busted. That sounds great. You know what? I don't know, I'll turn up the health or something on enemies, or I'll just play them as is, and I'll just have a nice, relaxing time. But yeah, I'll play it on stream. That sounds like a great time. I'll probably do it on Thursday and next week. I'm enjoying my Thursday streams. I enjoy the weekend streams too, but my weekends have been busy lately. Maybe not next weekend. Maybe I'll have time to finish it next weekend too. But yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds relaxing and not painful. Yeah, accessories, anything fun to hunt for. Obviously Forest Crown's pretty good. Yeah, Forest Crown's pretty good. Kingmaker, I mean, if we could just find a Kingmaker, sure. Um, yeah, there's the sapphire rings. Man, I'm so excited to take items again. I actually like never want to do the no equipment run again. But, that one was tough to get through. Like, I'm happy we got through it. I'm happy it's done. Okay. Yeah. So I got that plan. We'll do the mod stream next, and then I'll do maybe no statuses, maybe no gold, no shards, and see how possible that is. I think we have a good theory craft for no gold, or sorry, for no statuses. Otis is pretty fun here. We can take everything of his on this side. Yeah, absolutely everything. Yager's great. He can just buff up all our blessing stuff with food. He's always super good at that. Bree has the fast. Like, we definitely tank at least a few turns. Yeah, this team has definitely got it. We have ranged attacks. I have to figure out which ranged attacks I'm playing. But we're immune to slow. There's nothing innately that's bad. Volley is going to be one of our better ones. Is there any repeat, actually, now that I think about it? Repeat. There's repeat melee that doesn't apply statuses. Okay, double strike actually might come in very clutch. Blade Flurry, obviously, is probably just going to be our play. Blade Flurry, ambidextrous, like all the way. We get maximum fury. We go super ham with it. Sounds great. We can't play poison daggers. That's fine. We don't need to. Can't play poison spray. Can play rapid fire. I think I figured out how to tell the items in a shop. I'm going to go test it and find a seed with purple paladin gauntlets for you. Found a Scrag 112. Yeah, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, man. That is really cool. Okay. There's some range. Okay, so it's really just rapid fire. It's really just rapid fire. You know how to use the seed changer mod? I don't, but I can learn. I mean, I'm no stranger to mods. I would just have to find the thing. People normally leave really nice instructions. Yeah, double strike, okay. Double strike blade flurry. I mean, I guess double strike early game as an option. What is melee? Oh, we can do blade dance, right? No, we can't do blade dance. It applies poison on its first stage. Oh. I have a description in the high scoring channel guide if you need it. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. High scoring channel. There's a description. So I'm assuming it's pinned. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah. There's high scoring resources. There's stuff here. Optimal path. Version. DLC. Got the GA primer video linked. Nice. Great video. How well you do in combat, total experience, number of deaths, number of boss killed, number of difficulty of corruptions overcome. Wow. That's cool that you have the full formula in here. Definitely haven't done much with high scoring. There's the seed checker. Okay, yeah. I see a seed checker mod. I don't know the seed changer. But yeah, if you put it there, I'll set myself up so I can do that next time. I'm going to begin this adventure so I remember to use these guys. So I don't forget the team. Don't really care what this shows. I don't have the perks set up anyway. No, not what I want to do. Ah, stop it. Here we go. Alright. Cool. That's going to do it. Like I said, next stream, definitely modded characters. I don't know how many you have or how many I can try at once, but I'll probably just try as many at once as I can. Just figure them out, kind of learn. Maybe that won't be the best gameplay, but it'll be kind of fun. Then maybe I'll play with them more. But that's gonna do it for today's stream. Sorry, it's a short one. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for all the help, Bin Bin. You have 2 out? Sweet. Yeah, I'll use them both if that works. I don't know how good they are together, if they synergize at all, but like, might as well try it. Yeah, I know there was an older, like, someone did the ghost hand check. I think it was Stiff Meds who was doing that. Like the shadow hands check was a thing. Yeah, Stiff was putting out quite a few modded characters. I never tried all of them. Could be fun. I'm gonna try yours first. I don't want to. I mean, 2 sounds like a good amount to try, honestly, on a team first try. Especially if they, like, I don't know if their builds will synergize together, and I don't know which path I want to go down, but, like, usually you have to play at least 2 runs for a character, right? Like, you gotta go down each side, or kind of, like, mix and match. Like, you just gotta, I feel like. So, we'll do those, and if they're easy runs, then fantastic. I'll still play on Madness 16, of course. And if they don't synergize, then I don't know, maybe we do like a full synergy build with one. Like you said, the bear goes thorns, right? So I could maybe try to see if thorns feels better with your mod. I mean, honestly, if you, you know what, how about this? If you do make thorns in your mod, if you make screwdriver an accessory, the bear has a thorns path. Okay. God, I love the wet lightning regen. Okay, you know what? Maybe we do 2 different paths. But yeah, I promise if you make screwdriver an accessory, I will go thorns with the bear. Oh, any other changes I would like? Gosh, to make thorns better. I mean, shield thorns is actually kind of nice. I mean, I wish there's a way to like, guarantee Heart of Thorns too. Well, that's a different reason. I just want to make sure Yager can have it, but like, right? Because like Yager with Heart of Thorns sounds like the dream. Bree's not bad with it either, but Yager is like the dream. Though honestly, you can get up to Thorns pretty well. It'd be the Thorns cards I think that are rough. I don't know if he has like his own Thorns card. Maybe like he has a really good Thorns card that makes it super worth it. Garden of Thorns. Yeah, you know what? Bin. If you could make it so that Garden of Thorns doesn't vanish on like its upgraded forms, that would be so cool. I changed Spike Ball to deal damage based on thorns already. Good. Yeah, that's awesome. That's super awesome change. Yeah, if Garden of Thorns doesn't vanish, that would be amazing as well. Like, it's a rare card, and like, let's face it, Thorns is a bad way to deal damage. Well, like, I can't have infinite Thorns. I can only have, what is it, 200 of them? What is the restricted power on Thorns? Yeah, 200 Thorns. And that makes me kind of sad. But yes, I want to just be able to get this, because like so often I can only buy one. Like, I don't know, I've done a number of Thorns runs, and I've just been able to find, like, I can buy one Garden of Thorns, and then it's gone. And it makes me sad. And most of the other Thorns aren't the best ways to apply. Like, Stockade always disappears, right? So we can't rely on that. Torment of Thorns is great, obviously. Like, this is like the Thorns card. I mean, I say great. It's okay. It is one of the ways that skills could deal damage. Oh god. It wouldn't be possible to do skills only, would it? That's not a thing that could happen, right? No, I'm thinking too crazy. I still have to revisit the skills only run. I gotta write that down, yeah. Because I never actually beat the skills only run because hand check was too insane. But I think with Fury, if I did enough with Fury and I copied enough Neurotoxin and stuff, I think I can do it. I have a better strategy for it. So yeah, that's I can have one stockade. Yeah, honestly, why not, right? Like having a version of stockade stick around. What's the difference? Right, this one applies more thorns. This one applies less thorns. I don't know. This one could like stick around or something. Giving vitality, like sure it's a little bit of a heal and like you can have +1 vitality, maybe some more with items, but like have this one stick around. Or maybe have the more, like, I greedily want the one with more thorns to stick around, but like, that's just because I want to apply more thorns. And then, yeah, I mean, that's right. Like, the best way to apply thorns right now is caltrops, right? Like, just repeating caltrops over and over. Or stone skin if you want to apply thorns on just yourself. Although they made stone skin a little bit worse in some ways. Still, the overcharge can be really good. And then that's it. That is it for thorns. Thorns just doesn't have a dedicated path either. Like I think that's one of the hard parts is like screwdriver being an accessory makes this a dedicated path, which I love. The Vitality Stockade, 1,000 Needles, Pure Thorns version. I'll do the Vitality Stockade. Yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, I mean, 1,000 Needles absolutely should be that version. Because, like, 1,000 Needles, like, it's not... like, Pure Thorns is, like, whatever. I'm making a Thorn subzone. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, no, that'd be a great path to force people down. Would it be in Act 1, or would it be in, like, one of the other acts? Yeah, we got the proximity mines. Yeah, so breed Anew with thorns. We could use the bear. Could use the lightning healer, but I think I'd rather do lightning healer with Wilbur. I have plans for a different Act 1 subzone. Sweet. So it's going to be in the blue area. That sounds great. That sounds, yeah, honestly, near where you find Bree, that sounds really perfect. Because that means like red and blue can be the thorns path. And having a thorns path sounds cool. I'm so happy you're making thorns better. Thorns have made me sad for a long time. Every time I've tried it. I will say Ursa does get a ton of thorns from his level ups, or at least should. Sweet. Honestly, if he ends up being really strong with thorns, even better. Does he make thorns deal extra damage out of curiosity? Is that a thing he does? I assume not, because like that would be breaking the base game quite a bit. Like it makes restricted power better, but like... yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I mean, I only want it for restricted power, right? Because like, otherwise you just stack more thorns and that's going to be the best way to go about it. But with restricted power, having thorns deal more damage, like if it was just like 20% more damage or something like that, that would be cool. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, normally, because like the only thing that affects thorns damage is resistances, right? Like that's the other hard part about them. I can also just change the thorns cap. If you change the thorns cap, I think all skills might actually be possible. Which is kind of funny. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. 'Cause, no, you still need to kill a clone. Like that's the problem. The clones may or may not attack you properly and then heal. Yeah, this sounds really exciting. I'm super excited to try out the mods. But like I said, I gotta go. I will be doing that Thursday. I'll make sure I set myself up before then. Not sure what time. I don't know if I'll try in the afternoon or the evening, but probably one of those times, and I'll be playing quite a bit. So, yeah, no. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you later, Bin Bin. Hope you have a good one.